So he takes me out to the movies. So, you know, he starts touching up my legs some more. Like, he got there and he was confused. He like backed up his hand. He snatched his hand right. He was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Girl, you make me go so loco, make me go crazy.
You guys, I've been gone and not uploading for about almost a month now, and I'm sad. I know you guys are sad. We're doing a story time. It's a good one. This story time, grab a friend, send it to a friend, enjoy it on FaceTime with a friend. So I know by the title, a lot of you guys are shook. You're like, he's not giving woman. And you would be right. I'm basically gonna be telling the story time of when a DL dude that I met on BLK, he thought I was transgender. He thought I was a girl. He thought he had a lot of thoughts, and it's a lot to unpack. So get ready for this story time, you guys. Like, literally, ooh, honey. So I was on the app BLK. I come across a very fine man, y'all. He was very fine. And he was giving, you know, he works out at like Planet Fitness, you know, he has maybe a bag or two, his car's really nice, you know, everything is making sense with my fantasy, right? At the time, my profile was, you know, with my long hair, you guys know I had my luscious long locks, my curly locks, and I wore ponytails. I was giving, you know, some female features, you know, not too much. Not too much, not too much, not too much. On BLK, if you're really looking for gay people and you have it set to, you know, only show me people that like boys, let me tell you right now, a lot of feminine gays, and that's fine. Nothing wrong against y'all, like in the fucking slightest. So I went onto my profile and set it to everyone. So I'm getting, you know, straight people. I'm getting it all because, honey, come on. Let's be real, let's be honest. You know, I found this dude on there. He was everything you guys know on this channel that I love, adore, and just obsess over. So he texted me first and he slid in, he said, "What's good?" And I'm just like, okay. Like, see? I was just like, "What's up?" And I texted that straight away. Okay, I was hopping on him, okay? No shade. And he was like, "Let's FaceTime." Like, that's one of the first things he said, y'all. And when I was like, I get nervous for some reason being over FaceTime because like I don't always think I look good when I'm on FaceTime for some reason. So I was like, I don't know about that right now. He was like, "Okay, well, we could just like, you know, I'll be on FaceTime and you can turn your camera off." And I was like, I do not give feminine voice. I mean, in my opinion, you guys can let me know if I'm wrong.
Mic check, mic check.
You would think like, even over the phone, like you would think like that's a whole ass dude, right? He was like, "What's good?" And I was just like, "Hey." Like I said it like that, like literally like that. And he was like, "What you on tonight?" And I'm like, "What am I on tonight? I told you I'm on nothing. I don't even look how I want to be looking." And he was just like, "Well, we should link up." And I'm just like, link? What are we linking for? He was like, "I want to see you throw that ass." And I was like, what ass? I was thinking back to my fucking BLK profile and literally I have the flattest ass in the picture. Like, no ass, no body. It's not giving curves, it's giving flat, it's giving pancake, it's not giving what I want. He was like, "Stop lying, man, stop that cap." And I'm like, I'm not capping, dude. I'm not capping. I have no ass. What am I throwing? I'm not throwing anything funny. And then he was like, "Well, we can just link up then and I can show you something." I was just like, what are you showing me? And he was like, "Well, you just gonna have to find out." Oh my gosh. We kept on like talking. He was making small conversation over FaceTime. I'm still not thinking much of it. I'm clearly thinking I sound like a whole ass dude like over this phone. So we set something up to meet like a couple days later. We talked like on a Wednesday, so it was like the weekend when we like actually planned to meet up. So the day comes that we're supposed to finally like link up or do whatever. I send him my address and he comes over and he's like, "Okay, let's go out. I'm gonna take you out to do something." And it's dark as fuck outside, you guys. It's dark as hell. Kid you not, I have my hair like in a ponytail. It was, you know, in its cute little puff. I had a hoodie on, so maybe he didn't see that I had, you know, boobs or whatever he thought I had at that point. You know, I got in the car. He was like, "What's up, shawty?" And I was like, what's good? And I got in all cutesy and just like totally fuckable at this point. Like I was fuckable in all the right ways. So he was like, you ready to go? I was like, yeah, let's get going. So we start going out. He takes me to a movie theater, you guys. And I was just like, oh my God. I haven't been to the movies in a minute, so I don't know why I was like so excited to like go out and like go see a movie or something. In the car, we're just talking some more and I'm just enjoying like his company because he's so fucking fine. Like male energy like turns me on in every way. You know, during the car ride, he's like, he has his hand on the wheel, but then he's also like over here like touching on my thigh. He was such a gentleman. Like he let me out the car. Like he was doing the full throttle. I don't know what he was on, but child, it was hot as fuck for me. We went in and I was trying to like, you know, pay for my tickets, pay for my drinks, pay for my popcorn. And he took care of all of it. He was like, no, I got you, I got you, I got you. And I was like, somebody is really trying to get fucked. Fuck. Anyways, we head to the fucking movie. And you know, we sit down in our seats. He's on like my left side and I'm on his right side. And so we're sitting there and we're just like letting the commercials go. And you know, he's touching on me and we're back. Like, because it's like COVID, they have it separated where like you can't sit like directly next to people. So like it's spaced out. So nobody could really see what we had going on, what our business was in this movie theater. So I was like, thank fucking COVID for that, not anything else. Anyways, so we're in the movies, like watching commercials, and he's still talking and touching on me, and you know, he's getting me horny as fuck. He starts touching up my legs some more, and he starts, you know, touching around my private area, and you know, it was great. Like he got there and he was confused. He like backed up his hand. He snatched his hand right. He was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I was like, wait, what's going on? What's going on? And he was like, oh, nothing. My bad. I thought you were a girl. And I was just like, a girl? What are you talking about? He was like, I thought you were transgender. I just thought that's what your profile meant when I saw it pop up on BLK. And I was just like, no, that's just not me. But I'm a gay boy, if that's where you're getting. I thought you knew that. And he was like, no, I thought you had a pussy. I really felt like a clown in that moment. I was just like, I was shook in that moment. I was like, oh my God, is he gonna like fucking stab me? Like, is he gonna fucking bring out his gun? Cause he had a gun, y'all. He was one of those fine niggas with a gun. But no, he was, all of a sudden, he was really chill about it. He was like, oh, that's fine. This is my first time with the dude though, so like, you can't do all that fucking gay shit. I'm like, well, I'm gay, so what do you expect, bitch? But I knew what he meant. He wanted to take it slow, but he was still, you know, wanting to get his knob slobbed by a gay dude. So I was just like, you know what? Yes, honey. So we were in that movie theater. He still kept on rubbing up on me, and I kept on rubbing up on him, child. I saw his fucking dick. Like, his dick was big as fuck, and I was like rubbing his dick in the theater, like as we were sitting down watching the commercials, and I was just like, and child, it was, it was so fine. Like, I never thought, like, you know, movie theater experience would ever be something that I'd be attracted to, like, even in the slightest, but it was fine as fuck, y'all. Like, he was doing everything I needed in my life and more. And child, we kind of stopped and like watched the movie and, you know, enjoyed the time. But I mean, we made out. We had a great ass time in that theater. When the movie was over, we went to his car, and that's where things just flew. He literally was trying to like fuck in his car, and I was just like, oh no, not this. Because I've had car sex once before, and it's literally the most uncomfortable thing unless you have a really nice car with good space and like foldable seats. His car was more like a sports car, and it was getting small, nice, but not a fuckable space. So I was just like, no, take me home. So you guys, he takes me home, and I'm just so like pleased with life for some reason, because I'm just like, dude, like, I just like had this great experience with a straight dude, and he was fine as fuck. Like, nobody would ever expect him to even like get his dick sucked by a gay dude, but child, he was Jayden Winter. I have a part 2 if you guys want to see it. Let me know down below if you guys want to see a part 2 of this video where I kind of explain what happens after this night and where it kind of goes from here, because there is a really nice juicy part 2 that I think y'all are gonna want. But yeah, for that night it kind of ended there. I wasn't gonna, you know, jump into anything super straight away, but he was really understanding of me, and that was just like mind-blowing for some reason. Like, I think like gays and like feminine gays have this like connotation of like every straight dude being someone that's out to get you and someone that's gonna harm you, or, you know, bullying, like all that type of shit. But he was really nice and he was really understanding. He wanted to be cool with me. He wanted to, you know, take things further with me. And I think that just like goes to show that like everybody's different, so you can't, you know, judge everyone by their cover or, you know, what they look like from the outside. So yeah. Alright, you guys, so that was the end of part 1. If you guys do want to see part 2, please give this video a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.